So what do you got here? What are you doing?
I'm trying to sit down. Separating fat from the meat to make sure that there's hardly any fat in that steak, especially now that you're prepping. So all the fat pieces are going to the right mouth. So that's all of it is for the dog.
And that's a lot of fat.
Yeah.
So you basically.
But lamb steak is easy to actually separate the fat because most of the fat is on the surface.
Yeah.
There's
So,
not, so it's kind of like as long as you cut off that fat bit. Rump and sirloin, it's a bit harder to separate the fat because there's a lot of fat like inside.
yeah.
And in the veins, like this one, I don't think we're going to be able to use this. So someone is going to have a very good time.
That's some good meat. That's always the best tasting meat too.
Not that amount of
Yeah, with the fat. So you grill that in the
Yeah.
fat. It makes it the best tasting part of the meat.
But it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, boy. You do live a good life. Yeah? Cerberus. Cerberus. Concentrating purely on your Oh boy, you are blessed.
He's
You're
on-
lucky.
Focusing on the task at hand.
Oh man.
Got a lot of beef this time, so
Alright. Got a lot of meat to go through today.
a lot of it will go to waste.
These amount of food normally last for how long?
And how long does it last?
Huh?
2 weeks, right?
2 weeks, yeah.
So this one is not bad. At least -2 outside.
Yeah.
At least it's not raining.
Yeah, that's one.
Rain is the worst one.
Freezing cold, but not raining. I'm gonna get the grill going. Our new.
Yes.
We finally changed
here
the
we go.
barbecue grill. Oh, what's waiting on?
He knows when it's done.
Whoa. Damn.
Yeah, we've got our fancy disco grill.
Disco grill.
Disco barbecue.
We finally changed the grill.
Mm-hmm.
Got a new one last week. So we're gonna be grilling some good bits.
Yeah. And the meat will taste just nice. This is very good meat. Like
Yeah.
really, really good quality, yeah. Because it's straight from the butchers, you can see the texture. Texture, the color as well. Look at this. It's a very good meat.
Nice.
So how do you spice your stuff? How do you spice your stuff?
Well, my ingredients, my seasoning are secret. Still our secret.
I've said it before and I said again, you behave like a spoiled child.
Why is this poor child?
It's like,
You are behaving like
this
a
is
poor child.
mine. I'm not
Yes, I'm
sharing
not sharing.
with you.
I'm
This
not
is
sharing.
mine.
I'm not sharing all of it. I'll tell you this much. Okay, you got some mixed herbs, which I put on the steak. Some of that stuff, some of this stuff, and yeah, and it goes.
Some of that stuff, some of this stuff.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you exactly the portions of it either, so you might see it, but you don't know exactly the amount I
And
put
you see,
on
even the dog is thinking like, this guy's a joke, man.
there.
And the dog is...
The hardest part of it is actually mixing this much
It's
meat.
not hard.
It's hard. You would like to do it?
Yeah,
It takes a lot of muscle
most of
power.
the times I do it
Oh,
because
really?
you don't want to dirty your hands.
Some of you might know, some of you don't. Oh damn, I don't have much left. My favorite seasoning for steak.
You don't have like a full box of...
I did have a full box, but it's been,
There might be someone...
It's been 6 months now. There's only 2 sachets left. I only see 1 sachet, full sachet left.
Oh.
So, first, I mix it before I put that in there. This is,
It's a lot of steak this time because he said it was 10 kilos.
yeah. Actually, this one is 10 kilos steak.
I mean, it's obviously
Because normally we-
fat would be around 6.
Yeah. It was that. Wow.
Good job, my friend.
Oh boy, this is whenever. So we got a new grill. Much efficient. Professional one, this one, man. Nothing efficient, bigger cooking area, and a lot easier to clean and take apart. So definitely for the amount of time we barbecue all our stuff, we needed something that literally can cater for that. And this does that very well.
This is the first time we're actually using it for.
Yeah, first time we're using it for big cooking, and now we're gonna use it once every 2 weeks, cooking 2 weeks worth of food, and then maybe even more. But with ease of cleaning and stuff like that, hopefully this one lasts longer than 2 years. Hopefully. But if it doesn't, you know, we'll definitely get our use out of it.
Flame is already on.
Yeah. Alright guys, so first batch, when I look at that steak, look at that juicy steak. Perfect steak all the time. Look at that. This is why I'm the master of this shit. Bodybuilding steak, bodybuilding cooking. Oh yeah. And that helps as well. Oh man, right. That's my meal too. I'm gonna get it down me. And I'm gonna get chicken on grill next.
No comment on this. You saw my face while you were.
How it tastes this one. Oh fuck no. Man. Whoa. Man, who needs a cheap meal when you got steak that tastes that good? Man, damn. That's good. That's good. You know what? You know how we went to a restaurant? The problem is when you taste steak that good at home, you never order steak when you go out. Because they will never be as good as that. And you just end up getting pissed off because you paid for it. But perfect steak at home. Awesome.
So how much you have?
So that is 200 grams of steak and 300 grams of sweet potato.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna get this down and we get chicken up next.
Enjoy.
We'll do. Alright guys, so I'm getting my next meal for today. We just obviously just finished barbecuing both steak and chicken, and I gotta get my next meal before I head to the gym because we're running late. But then when we're back and all that cooking cools down, we're gonna then chop it in pieces, weigh it up, measure, put it in a bag, freeze it, and then what happens is every 3 days, I think we put like a batch worth in the fridge and defrost and put it in the fridge, and then I just literally just pick out the ones I'm going to eat for each day, each meal, and just heat it up and have my meals already preset. Carb sources like rice and stuff, they differ for us, but most of our protein sources stay the same all year round. So it's quite easy for us to have it pre-measured and preset and just kind of go from that. Obviously, I'm having mince and rice and mince for my next meal because this is the one source that we do vary quite a bit. So throughout the day, we have different sources of protein, and mainly is that. So I have variety of amino acids through in my body the whole day. So we always start off with like eggs, move to steak, chicken, beans, and whey protein, all these different sources, and fish as well. To have all the different sources of protein, so you don't just get the idea of okay getting your protein in. You also want to have the whole building blocks of amino acids to be most properly. So that's why we always vary our food sources and where we get our protein and carb sources from. But
How
anyway,
is that mince made?
lean mince.
How is it made? Because the is about.
Just mince
Cooking.
and
So that's 5%.
5% beef, lean beef,
5% lean beef and.
and tomato sauce.
Yes, cooked in a bit of a.
Cooking in a pan
Bolognese
with a
sauce.
bolognese sauce and
Just for a bit of flavour, but
That's
not a
it.
lot.
yeah. So that way it stays quite lean, especially now in prep.
And it's just basically like the way it's cooked is that all the juices, like the water from the
Evaporates.
the meat evaporates. So it's just pure meat and it's easier to measure.
This is
So 180 grams of minced beef, actually a lot of it is meat rather
yes, than just
water.
water. So yes, so I'm gonna get this down me, and we're gonna head off to the gym. When we get back, we're gonna start chopping the chicken and beef.
You
and measure
always
it
do that like you did in that barbecue video when you like you talk like
What?
you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, you've explained it. You explained it out. I mean, hell, Mel's the one that's doing the chopping and measuring, so I'm just I'm facilitating. My part is done when I'm done with the chicken and everything else. So yeah. Anyway, we're short on time. We
Yes.
gotta get moving.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm tired.
No. Okay.
So we get to train and we get to go down here and we'll get going. Yeah.
So we got to my favorite part of the meat prep,
What part is that?
which is me cutting meat and portion it.
Nice.
The most glamorous. How do you say it?
Glamorous.
Glamorous. Most glamorous job that keeps my nails beautiful. Yes.
Good that steak, look.
It's cold
It's cold. Yeah, we're
because it was kept in the
cool it
shed.
down if you're gonna chop it for easy.
Usually it's not that cold, but because we left a few hours in between, and we kept it in the shed. It's very, very cold.
Mine is like it's like a fridge outside at the moment.
250 grams of chicken breast.
250 grams of chicken breast.
Yes. Being portioned. Frozen. Put in the freezer. And then 200 grams of beef steak. And that will be it for 2 weeks.
Nice.
Very nice. And because you are prepping right now, we cannot afford over. If anything, sometimes it's better to go under.
All right.
Here we go. 249, 48 is kind of
That's
making it up.
what I get.
In the off season, we can be a bit more flexible,
Yeah.
but not in the prep. There's no flexibility when it comes to your prep. As much as you would like to. Not too much. Too much. Yeah. That's 247. Okay.
This is a.
Very exciting. And because we've done
This
so
is like
many
a
of them,
mass factory production, and we've done it so many times.
it feels extremely boring to us.
Yep. What's the drill, man? This is how we got here.
Yeah,
Doing this every 2 weeks for the last how many years?
I know.
Mastered the art of it. So all these portions then go in the freezer.
Yep.
And we don't use it.
I think
accordingly.
by now everyone who has been following for a while, they probably know it by heart as
Yeah,
well.
man, they know the drill. But then, this is what I mean: consistency, repetitive
Yes.
consistency. That's how progress happens. And doing it this way, you end up making the week easier in terms of getting your meals on time, not missing anything, and sticking to your diet.
Yep.
Makes you tend to do this, makes the rest of the work of meal prep easier.
And he saves on electricity and gas,
Yes.
smell of cooking as well,
Yeah. See, the house and smaller cooking every day.
because I cannot stand smelly house.
Food.
Yes, I cannot stand like cooking smell.
Mhm.
Imagine doing that every day. You've just come with the camera while I was about to under you.
What?
I was about to underweight.
Oh, really?
Yes. You caught me by surprise.
Now you gotta put it right all the way now.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
I was about to go under.
Right.
Now you're standing here watching.
Yes, making sure I don't get cheated. My portions, my weight don't get cheated.
You're going to be filming me all the way.
Yep. Every bag.
Okay. So
Until the weight is
all
precise.
right, you're going to be here for a while. Enjoy.
Okay. All right, guys. So yes, so we come to the end of our video. We're done today. Have you seen what?
What's wrong with your voice?
I gotta clear my throat. Got a frog in my throat. A mistake. Anyway, we come to the end of our video, and yes, man, you've seen how we do our meal prep, and some of you've seen it before, but this strategy doesn't change, man. It's worked so well for us for so many years, and we've improved based on it and refined it over the years to be as proficient and practical as possible. Efficient.
Efficient, not proficient.
That's a proficient.
You're
Say
not
efficient.
proficient.
Say efficient. Anyway, so with this strategy, it helps us out through the week, so we don't end up being stuck in the kitchen day after day trying to prepare each meal as we go. Being able to mass prepare all your major sources of food days in advance, and just being able to so portion it and do each meal, it saves a lot of time, effort, and a lot of that hassle that you normally get. And for what most people, the reason why they can't achieve their physique goal is not mainly because they don't train or anything like that. It's normally the food and the meal part. It's always the bits that gets you. So doing it this way, it sort of takes a lot of the hassle in. And when you got your meals prepared, you're so easy to just set it up and have each meal as you go. So it tends to work quite well that way for us as well. But with that said, guys, it's late. It's been a full day. And yes, meal prep is done or frozen in the fridge. And we're going to work that way through it until another 2 weeks, and we go again. Currently 6.5 weeks out from the Arnold Classic. So we're making every bit of this count, and we're making it happen, man. So it's going to be a great one. So guys, from me and from Mel behind the camera, catch you next time.